are far away to spend outdoors to hear quiet sounds and to feel vibrations to their body.
That's right. Omar, what can you see here in this page? What is this tool?
This is
the name of this tool?
This is a magnifying glass.
Yeah, this is, or can we say it's hand lens? Look, this is the real size of the ant, but when we use this lens,
we can see them big.
Yeah, we can see the ant in a big size. Also, there are some kinds of this hand lens. You can see the size in 100 times bigger, 100 times bigger, or more, or more, or more. Okay, is there anyone here has hand lens like this? If you have hand lens like this, please raise up your hand. Adam, do you have one?
Hand lens.
Hand lens like this in the book.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you have it now?
No, not in the book. In the book.
No. I said in real, in your home. If you have one like this.
No, I don't.
But it's with
Yeah, Muhammad has one. Look at this. Look at Muhammad.
I want a big one. I have.
Okay, Muhammad, please put it in your eye. Make like 5 centimeters between the lens and your eye. 5 centimeters. Look, boys, Muhammad now has a big eye.
Wait 1 minute.
After using this lens. Abdul Ilah? Abdul Ilah? Abdul Ilah, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, can you hear me?
What is the function of this hand?
Yes.
What is the function of this hand lens? And what thing we use it?
To see something close and
Yeah, to see things in big size. Like if you try to see small thing, you're gonna use this.
like small writing.
But you know, if we have tiny things.
Can I just something?
Yes, please.
Mr. Look.
Did you ever go to? Wait, it's okay. Just talk. I think of it. What it's called?
No problem. Take your time. Muhammad, do you have to?
Yeah, look my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Muhammad's eyes here. Put them in front of your eyes. Look, boys. So the scientists use this hand lens to see the things in a big size. But look, if we have something very tiny like the virus or even the small ant, we can use another thing called microscope. Harith, do you know what is the importance of microscope? What do you say?
Aliens are real.
Eating?
No, aliens are real.
Aliens, what are aliens?
There are?
What are aliens? I don't know.
Aliens, are they real?
I'm gonna search about it and
They're not.
We'll tell you later. Okay, Harith, what is the importance? Yes. Do you know what is my question? What is the importance of microscope? Microscope.
Microscope? You can see the viruses from it.
Yeah, under the microscope, we can see the virus. You know, virus is very tiny. Its size is very, very tiny. So the microscope.
We can see it in our eyes.
Yeah, we can see. We can't see it with our naked
just
eye.
the magnifying glass. You can see stuff. Even microscope, magnifying objects.
Yeah,
those.
but you know, we can see the ant in a big size under the hand lens, but we can't see the whole details, all details of the ant under this hand lens. So we are going to use another thing called microscope. Please, let's see this video to know what is microscope and how can we see the ant under this microscope.
Mister, I will have a microscope.
You have microscope?
Teacher, when you were a kid,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna open the mic again, but please look at this video. Let's watch it together. Okay, now we can see a lot of things under microscope. Now let's see the whole details of the ant under the microscope. Look, it's an amazing video about ants under microscope. We can see the head of the ant and also the legs of the ant and everything.
Hi everyone. Every day we see animals, birds and other living creatures. You can see a neighbour's dog or your own cat or a dove on a windowsill up close, but not the tiny organisms that we share the planet with. Some of them are way too small for us to even notice, others are too shy or happen to live in places which are quite hard to reach. But today, we will show you these amazing creatures living near you. Let's get it on. Ants. We hardly ever look at tiny creatures like ants. Biologists and curious children are usually the ones who are interested in everything that crawls, flies and swims. Meanwhile, if you set up the optics,
okay, look at this. What do you think this thing is? Yazan, do you know what is this thing?
And these are the eyes.
What do you say?
Eyes
Eyes of what?
of the ant.
Yeah, exactly. We can see the two eyes of the ant on the two sides here. Omar, you can see?
teacher,
Yeah.
when we finish this video, can you see how the ants see?
Okay, no problem. You can see first the eyes of the ant here on the two sides. Look.
It have a lot of dots. All of the dots are the eye,
Yeah,
right?
look. This is the ant eye here. 1, 2, 2 eyes here, and it's different from our eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Sami, you can see the head of the ant. This is the head of the ant.
Yes.
Can we see it with
looks
our
so
naked eyes?
creepy. It looks so creepy.
Yeah, it's like a monster.
Right.
Especially the mouth. Look at the mouth.
It just come into my head.
So I told Yazan before it can bite you, but he said, how teacher, it can bite you with its mouth. Look, its mouth, Yazan.
It's so creepy, the mouth.
Yeah. So can we
I
see
know,
this shape? Can we see this
First time
shape
I
with
see
our
an
eyes, with our naked eyes? Without telescope, without microscope, can we see it?
No.
No.
We can't.
Without anything, we can see technology. But with a microscope or anything, it
Yeah,
will be like
without- Yes,
Look
Usama.
like this ant look like something snake.
Something what?
To look like you put this red thing is to look like an evil ant.
It's like a
Listen, I
monster.
didn't know ants have a horn. Ants have a
Yeah, look, it has 2 eyes, and you can see a lot of dots on this eye.
Evil
So,
sign.
so you know the field of sight of ants is very, very wide, and it can see through a long distance. So we can say, please to be God.
Teacher, there is
Yes.
a crazy one.
Teacher, what if the ants look at the sun? What will happen?
Look at the
Fernando?
sun.
Yeah.
It can see a small amount of the light from the sun.
Teacher, can I tell you something?
Yes.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky. You're so lucky.
There's a crazy one thing. It's a chicken nugget from McDonald's. It's an evil chicken nugget.
Yeah. Yes, Ibrahim, can you see this?
When I was a kid, last time I watched McDonald's video, they put cockroaches, beetles, and everything on the burger. I was like,
Yeah.
um,
Look, Ibrahim, how can you describe the head of the ant? I'm gonna open your mic. Wait.
Finally, Mr. Though, just to say, what this actually looks like, it's a dog. It looks like a dog from a horror movie, a corrupted dog. Okay, but with also, when I say corrupted dog, the hole in the middle looks like it turned, those are 2 eyes from the area. But the funny part, the eyes look like some sort of earphone or something weird. Or a creepy thing, those are eggs coming out. That would be creepy.
So what is the importance of using tools with scientists, Ibrahim?
You can see those tops look like eyes, which are red, bloody red, and that looks like a nose, the black on. And then the underneath the teeth look
Yeah.
like weird spiky teeth, and the middle looks like it's corrupted.
Yeah, thank you, Ibrahim.
And persuade the ant to stay still, you can see that it's not particularly attractive. It has antennae, its body is covered with hairs, and it looks at you with a dead-eyed glaze. Like other insects, ants have an exoskeleton, an external chitin shell that provides support and protection for the body. The antennae on their head are sensory organs used to detect chemicals, air currents and vibrations, and also to receive and transmit signals through touch. And oh yes, don't forget the mandibles. They are used to carry food, build nests, and defend against enemies. They're also there because some ants bite, and you definitely don't want to experience that.
What? Oh, here's one.
You've probably seen ants that carry leaves, but they don't use them for food. Atta, or leafcutter ants, use pieces of leaf to feed a mushroom that grows in their nests. The ants in turn then eat this mushroom. No wonder ants are considered the most advanced species of insects. Squid. Octopi and cuttlefish are masters of underwater camouflage, blending in seamlessly against a rock or coral, but squid have to hide in the open ocean, mimicking the subtle interplay of light, water, and waves. But how do they do it? Oh, squids are very good at it, and you won't understand how they do it unless you take a closer look. To control the color of their skin, cephalopods use tiny organs in their skin called chromatophores. Each tiny chromatophore is basically a sac filled with pigment. When needed, the muscles press the sac, spreading it wide and exposing the colored pigment to any light reaching the skin. When the muscles relax, the colored areas shrink back into tiny spots. This way, squids make light bounce off their skin and blend in with the water, as if they're flickering almost. They are literally hiding